Welcome to Oakland University. We're so pleased to have you, at least virtually, join us on campus. OU is our home, and we hope that it can become a home for you. I'm Dean Margerum-Leys, the Dean of the School of Education and Human Services. A big part of my job as Dean is to represent the faculty, staff, and students of the School of Education and Human Services. I'm always proud to do that. Each of the faculty and staff is here to support our students and to help you to succeed. The School of Education and Human Services is a professional school rooted in community. Our faculty are experts in their respective fields nationally, as well as being experienced in practical areas. We are both scholarly and practical. It's one of the things that makes us who we are. That's true for everybody. My own field is teacher education. In the past, I was a licensed high school and middle school teacher. Each of us has practical experience and scholarly abilities. As a school, we're part of the professional landscape. For our teacher education students, that means interacting constantly with local K-12 schools. For human resource development students, it means being part of the business community. So we are part of the landscape. Our graduates are highly sought after, locally, regionally, and nationally. Literally thousands of Oakland University alumni can be found teaching schools in our area and across Michigan and working in professional responsible areas as human resource development personnel. Chances are good that when you graduate and are interviewing for a position, you'll be sitting across the table from one of our alums. That person is going to want to hire you. One of the things that I always mention to parents is that families can feel good about sending their kids to Oakland University. A lot of us on the faculty and staff send our own daughters and sons here. We believe in this place enough that we have our children attend Oakland University. It's a marker of our quality. If you were here, you'd get a tour of Pauley Hall, the home of the School of Education and Human Services. You'd see our nationally accredited Early Childhood Center, our Educational Resource Laboratory, which is our in-house library, our in-house advising center, which is a perennial leader on campus, and of course, Einstein's Bagels. We are one of the finest facilities in the state, and that's a great thing about Pauley Hall, the home of the School of Education and Human Services. But ultimately, a university is its students. My advice to prospective students is to base your decision on which university you come to by who the other students are. These are going to be your companions for the next 4 years and possibly your friends for life. They'll laugh with you, occasionally laugh at you, let's be real. They'll cry with you, they'll dream with you, they'll work alongside you, they'll push you to be your best self. Our students are amazing. It's one of the biggest reasons you should come here. And you're going to get to meet some of our students today, and I hope that you'll pay attention to what they bring to the table. Again, I speak on behalf of the school, on behalf of the faculty, the staff, and students when I say that Oakland University's School of Education and Human Services is a home to a community, and that you're welcome to our home. Our doors are open to you. Thanks for your time today. Thanks for being here.
Hello and welcome to Oakland University. My name is Jeff Carl and I'm an admissions advisor with undergraduate admissions. We are excited that you have chosen to attend our Go for the Gold program. As a quick reminder, there is a Q&A chat function on this webinar. You may notice 2 chat boxes. Please only place your questions in the Q&A box so all of the moderators can see them. If your questions don't get answered right away, we may be saving them for the panel later in the presentation. I would like to start off by telling you a little bit about Oakland's history, academic programs, and campus life, in addition to admissions and scholarship information. Oakland University was founded in 1957 thanks to a $2 million donation by Alfred and Matilda Wilson. We are a young university, which is exciting because there is constant room for growth. OU is home to over 19,000 students, with more than 3,000 of which who live on campus. OU has more than 120,000 alumni worldwide. Nearly 75% of OU alumni live in Michigan. Oakland University has a beautiful campus of 1,443 acres and is home to Meadowbrook Hall, one of Michigan's National Historic Landmarks. Also, all of our academic buildings are centrally located on campus for ease of access. Our campus is surrounded by entertainment venues such as Meadowbrook Amphitheater right here on campus, which has hosted big-name artists like Nick Jonas, Steve Aoki, Kendrick Lamar, and 5 Seconds of Summer. Oakland is also close to shopping areas with various options like Great Lakes Crossing and downtown Rochester. If you are into recreation, check out the nearby Paint Creek Trail, the Clinton River Trail, and the Stony Creek Metro Park. In addition, there are OU-sponsored events such as movie nights at Imagine and on-campus drive-ins, as well as OU Night at Comerica Park. During the fall, Yates Cider Mill is a big destination for delicious cider and fresh donuts. Oakland University proudly boasts one of the lowest crime rates in Oakland County and the #1 safest public university in Michigan, and the 3rd nationally, partially due to the many safety features in use around campus. There are over 100 blue lights all across campus which will connect anyone directly to the OU PD dispatch. They also offer text message alerts that will send a notification directly to your phone in the event of an emergency situation on campus. Students and parents are both eligible to receive these and can enroll on OUPD's website. OUPD officers are on campus 24/7, 365 days a year. More than 3,000 students live on campus, calling one of our residence halls or apartments home. Hamlin Hall houses first-year students, and Oakview Hall is the newest home to the Honors College. We are excited about the opening of our newest residence hall, Hillcrest Hall, which houses 750 students and has a new cafeteria and a satellite recreation center. We also offer special interest floors, which offers social and academic support. Student involvement plays a large role in the lives of our students. OU offers more than 300 student organizations, including academic, social, Greek, political, and spiritual groups. The university regularly plans trips to fun places like New York City, Chicago, or Boston. Our Office for Student Involvement also offers discounted tickets to various events and performances throughout the Metro Detroit area. OU has 18 men's and women's varsity sports. OU competes in the NCAA Division I athletics as a part of the Horizon League. The Golden Grizzlies have brought home 28 regular season titles, 77 conference tournament titles, and have made 55 NCAA tournament appearances. For more information, please visit ougrizzlies.com. At Oakland, we encourage students to live, study, or work within a different culture through more than 180 study abroad programs in over 40 countries. For example, our students studying a concentration in archaeology can travel to Israel to see historic and religious sites covered in class, participate in an archaeological dig, and conduct groundbreaking research. Oakland offers 140 undergraduate programs and more than 130 graduate and certificate programs. These are divided into several professional schools and one liberal arts and sciences college. Please refer to oakland.edu/academics for more information. The School of Education and Human Service offers programs that provide strong theoretical knowledge base plus experiential learning opportunities so that graduates are well prepared for their chosen profession. The school offers elementary education, secondary education, and human resource development. Whether you are deciding on a major or still exploring your options, the First Year Advising Center provides academic advising for all first-year students, students who are undecided or redeciding their majors past their first year, as well as undecided transfer students. Your assigned advisor will introduce you to helpful resources and tools to assist you in developing a balanced schedule and making informed decisions about your major and your future career. The Honors College offers a unique environment for high-achieving students through smaller class sizes and special topic general education courses, and gives graduating seniors the opportunity to complete a thesis in a topic of their choosing. Students with a 3.7 GPA or higher and a test score of a 1200 SAT or 25 ACT are automatically qualified for the Honors College. Those students who have above a 3.3 GPA and a test score of 1,000 on the SAT must complete a separate application in addition to an interview for consideration. OU's Presidential Scholar Award recipients are automatically accepted into the Honors College. Of course, all undergraduate majors are welcome to apply to this challenging, unique environment for high-achieving students. This year, we were proud to say that we had a record-breaking entering class of 663 new Honors College students. The Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine will welcome its 10th class in the fall of 2020. Students receive instruction in basic sciences and research at OU and take part in a clinical training in applied research at Beaumont Health Systems. The school is a member of an elite group, one of just 141 MD granting medical schools in the country. As I mentioned previously, Nursing Direct Admit is one of OU's academically competitive programs. A limited number of entering freshmen will be offered direct admission to the university's School of Nursing Basic BSN track. Students interested in attending OU in the fall should apply by November 15th of their senior year to be considered for the Direct Admit nursing program. To be considered for OU's Business Honors Direct Admit program, you must gain admission and complete a supplemental application, although we recommend you have your application in by December 1st of your senior year in high school. As I mentioned earlier, students wishing to study in the Department of Music, Theater, and Dance must gain admission to the university, then apply for an audition with the department. The school is accepting video auditions now through August 17th. You can register for an audition at oakland.edu/SMTD and see their audition information on the website. You will be sent virtual audition guidelines, and students who are applying for the fall of 2021 can find audition dates online at oakland.edu/SMTD. I'd now like to walk you through the process of applying to Oakland University. Applying is easy, and the application can be found online at oakland.edu/apply. The application is free, and we are currently accepting applications for winter, summer, and fall of 2020, and the fall of 2021 applications will be opening on July 1st. The average incoming freshman has a 3.5 GPA and a score of 1130 on the SAT or a score of a 25 on the ACT. Typically, OU will admit first-year students with a 2.5 cumulative grade point average. For the fall of 2020 and the fall of 2021, we have temporarily shifted to test-optional admissions in light of the COVID-19 pandemic. SAT or ACT scores are not required for admissions consideration for the fall of 2020 and 2021. Students are still encouraged to send a test score if and when they have them for course placement or additional scholarship consideration. Our average incoming transfer student has a 3.1 GPA. Generally, transfer students with college credit and a 2.5 GPA or higher are admitted. Transfer students must submit all transcripts from every college they have attended. However, transfer students with fewer than 24 college credits must also submit their high school transcript. Scholarship consideration for OU is automatic. There is no separate application for merit scholarships. To receive fall scholarship consideration, we recommend incoming freshman students to apply and have all materials submitted to OU by March 1st of their senior year of high school. While scholarship consideration is based upon your cumulative grade point average and test score at the time of admission, students are welcome to submit updated transcripts and test scores to be reconsidered for scholarships. Transfers should apply by December 1st for winter scholarship consideration or August 1st for fall semester. Transfer scholarship consideration is also based upon the student's cumulative grade point average at the time of admissions. Please see the scholarships and grant information located on our website for more information. Currently, tuition is assessed based upon the class standing, the course, and course level. Differential tuition rates also apply to courses offered by the School of Health Sciences, School of Business Administration, School of Nursing, the School of Engineering and Computer Science, regardless of major. For more specific information and to view the rates by course and course level, please refer to oakland.edu/tuition. University housing offers a variety of living options suited to your individual needs and interests. Housing rates and more information can be found online at oakland.edu/housing. For all newly admitted students planning to attend OU, we encourage that you activate your accounts if you haven't already. Activating your account will allow you to choose your net ID, which will act as your OU email address. Activate your account today at oakland.edu/activate. If you have been offered any merit scholarships, you will also want to go to oakland.edu/scholar accept to accept them. Additionally, all incoming students are encouraged to register for new student orientation. Registration is available online at oakland.edu/orientation to lock in your spot in our incoming class. These events will be held virtually throughout the summer on the dates that you are signing up for. For those students attending OU in the fall of 2020, application for housing is now available. Students may apply at oakland.edu/housing/apply. For those students starting OU in the winter of 2021, applications to live on campus will be available beginning November 1st. I would like to also stress the importance of the financial aid process. To be considered for financial aid, students must complete the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. This form is available now and can be completed at fafsa.gov. That is FAFSA.gov. Additionally, for those of you who have yet to take the SAT, or for those still planning to retake the SAT and looking to improve their scores for scholarship consideration, we would like to remind you that Khan Academy offers free SAT prep for students. Khan Academy is a great resource if you're looking to continue on working towards improving your test scores and can be found at khanacademy.org. I want to encourage each of you to visit us virtually to learn even more about the application process. At this time, we will move on to the next presentation, and as a reminder, feel free to use the Q&A chat box to submit any questions you have throughout today. Don't forget, we will also have a panel at the end.
Hello, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Carrie Gilchrist, and I'm a Senior Financial Aid Outreach Advisor with Student Financial Services. I'm happy to be here with you today to share some information about financial aid at Oakland University and answer any questions you might have. Today I'll talk about costs to consider when attending college, how to apply for financial aid from a variety of sources, and the types of aid you'll be eligible to receive from Oakland University, the state and federal governments, as well as private resources. Please feel free to submit your questions during the presentation, and I'll take some time at the end to answer them for you. When attending college, there are many costs to consider. Oakland prides itself on being a fee-free institution, so the only billable charges you'll have are tuition and housing if you choose to live on campus. Even the laundry and the toilet paper and housing are free. You should also expect to have expenses related to your education, but not billed directly by Oakland University, such as books, living off campus or at home, transportation, and living expenses. When Student Financial Services is preparing your financial aid offer, we estimate these billable charges and non-billable expenses, then add them together to determine the cost of attendance. Financial aid is intended to provide you options to pay for your billable charges and help you pay for your non-billable expenses, so the cost of attendance is the maximum amount of financial aid you are offered. In order to pay for college, students can be eligible for financial aid, including scholarships, grants, work study, and loans. In order to apply for financial aid, students should complete the free application for federal student aid, also known as the FAFSA. Most financial aid requires the FAFSA, and when we say file early, we mean it. The FAFSA should be completed beginning October 1st or shortly thereafter of the student's senior year of high school. Some financial aid is offered on a first-come, first-served basis. One of the reasons we recommend filing the FAFSA when it becomes available October 1st to apply for the next school year. You can file the FAFSA electronically on fafsa.gov or using the My Student Aid app available for iOS and Android devices. If you have your phone or tablet handy, you can open your camera and point it at the QR code for whichever operating system you use. A banner will open where you can download the app. While there is a paper application for FAFSA, it's recommended you file electronically for a variety of reasons. Filing the FAFSA electronically is much faster to process. It takes just 3 to 5 days, and there are a number of security measures taken to ensure your information remains private, such as the data retrieval tool, which allows most users to upload their tax information right from the IRS website. The electronic FAFSA is also shorter and much more relevant to your household because it uses skip logic to eliminate questions that no longer apply to you based on the questions you already answered. If you need help completing the FAFSA, Student Financial Services offers free, private appointments for anyone who needs help completing the application. Oakland University undergraduate admissions automatically awards OU merit-based scholarships through the admissions process, so no additional applications are required. Student Financial Services automatically awards our need-based grants when processing the FAFSA. Every student who qualifies for scholarships and grants is guaranteed to receive the award. We are not limited to the number of students who can receive the award. Annual departmental scholarships are also available through Oakland University Academic and Student Service Departments for application and selection beginning during the student's first year. Oakland University offers a number of need-based grants available to students who complete the FAFSA and meet certain eligibility criteria. The Golden Grizzlies Tuition Guarantee Grant is offered to first-time freshmen who are Michigan residents with an expected family contribution of less than $8,000 as determined by FAFSA. The award pays the remaining amount of tuition due after subtracting the amount of the expected family contribution and any other gift aid. This award is renewable for up to 4 years or 8 semesters. The OU Golden Grant is awarded up to $5,000 per year and is renewable for up to 4 years or 8 semesters. It's awarded to first-time freshmen who are Michigan residents with a high school GPA of 3.0 and an expected family contribution of less than $8,000. The OU Housing Grant is awarded up to $5,000 per year and is renewable for up to 4 years or 8 semesters. It's awarded to first-time freshmen who are Michigan residents with a high school GPA of a 3.0 and an expected family contribution of less than $8,000. Students who receive the housing grant must live on campus with housing charges for a full semester that are not covered by another housing award. Student employment is also available at OU and may be part of a student's financial aid offer if they receive a work-study grant. Work-study and non-work-study positions are available at OU, and the university employs about 1,600 employees each year. Students are paid at least minimum wage, however some positions pay more. Students are limited to a maximum of 25 hours per week during the fall and winter semesters. Students can work up to 40 hours per week when classes are not in session and during the summer semester. On-campus and local jobs are posted on OU Handshake, a platform that will grow with the student over time. Students can use Handshake to also apply for internships in their later years at OU, as well as professional positions when they graduate. The federal government offers financial aid to students, including grants, work-study, student and parent loans. Some grants are offered on a first-come, first-served basis, like the SEOG and work-study grants. One of the reasons it's important to complete the FAFSA as soon as it's available on October 1st. The federal government also offers student loans awarded to the student in the student's name only. Parents are not co-signers for federal loans. The subsidized loan is interest-free while the student is in school, and the unsubsidized loan accrues interest while the student is in school. Neither loan requires payment until the 6 months after graduation. However, there is no penalty for early repayment. A Parent Plus loan may also be offered to parents to borrow in their own name. It's a credit-worthy loan, so if you're approved and want to use it, you can. But if you're denied, your student gets an additional amount of an unsubsidized loan in their own name. It's an opportunity to receive additional federal aid without going to a bank or a private lender, which is often a more expensive option for a student. The state of Michigan also provides financial aid to students and requires the FAFSA be completed no later than March 1st in the student's senior year. The Michigan Competitive Scholarship is awarded automatically to students who complete the FAFSA and achieve a 1200 or better on the SAT. The other awards offered by the state require an application, which is available through the MISSG student account. Students can create their MISSG student account after they file their first FAFSA. Private scholarships are also available through organizations, foundations, and companies, and students are encouraged to begin applying for those scholarships in the junior year. Students should apply regularly until they graduate from college to increase their chance of receiving a greater number of scholarships. College Board, FastWeb, and GoodCall.com are some of the many scholarship search engines students can use to apply for private scholarships. It's also a great idea to check with the high school counseling office for local scholarships aimed at students in that school or community. Some students may also have personal resources like MET, MESP, or other college savings plans to help them pay for their education expenses. OU is proud to offer payment plans for students who choose to pay all or a portion of their charges on their own. Payment plans are available each semester a student attends to divide payments into 4 equal installments. Payment plans are interest-free, and students can easily pay with a checking or savings account. Credit and debit cards are also accepted, and students are encouraged to schedule their payments to pay automatically each month. I hope you feel better prepared for the costs associated with college and more familiar with the financial aid available to you. To prepare for paying for college, there are a few things you can do even now. If you'd like to learn more about the financial aid process, please join me for a virtual financial aid presentation. Visit oakland.edu/financial events for the schedule and link to join. Students and parents can visit studentaid.gov to create an FSA ID necessary to access and complete the FAFSA. Make sure you apply for private scholarships regularly to increase the number of scholarships you will use to pay for your education. Finally, make sure you file the FAFSA beginning October 1st of your senior year and every year thereafter. If you have questions after today, please contact Student Financial Services to speak with an advisor. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and are currently taking phone calls remotely. You can also visit our website at oakland.edu/financial services, where all the information in this presentation is also available. You're also welcome to email our office at finservices@oakland.edu. Thank you again for attending our virtual Go for the Gold event today. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's virtual Go for the Gold. This is really exciting. We're so sorry that you aren't able to be here on campus with us today, but we certainly look forward to welcoming you this fall or whenever it might be that you join us on campus. So I'm Dr. Cynthia Carver. I am chair of the Department of Teacher Development and Educational Study, which is the department that teaches most of our teacher education coursework. So I'm a familiar face along with our other wonderful faculty. Today I want to share with you a bit about our teacher prep programs here at OU, give you an overview so that you understand how we structure teacher preparation and the kinds of decisions and choices that you will want to make as you begin thinking about starting your education career here with us at Oakland University. But first, I want to just take a moment and congratulate you on considering a career in education. These are such extraordinary and unprecedented times, as you know, and we need the very best teachers that we can recruit into our classrooms all over the state and all over the country. The two women that you're looking at right here are graduates of our program. They work in Avondale, which is a district that is very close to campus, actually just a few miles from campus, and they work in one of our partnership schools. So our candidates work frequently with these two women, and they are passionate about the education profession, and we work really diligently to find these kinds of teachers to help support your growth and your development as future teachers with us. One of the ways people talk about teaching is that, and this is one of my favorites, is that teaching is the profession that makes all others possible. Even more than that, teachers change the world. They help to heal the world, and that's something we need desperately today, whether it's as we think about the global pandemic that we are now living and experiencing, but also some of the civic unrest that we are experiencing right now, and how that is going to impact what we do as classroom teachers going forward. So to me, it feels like this job of teaching is as important as it's ever been. And we would look forward to welcoming you to the profession through our program here. So let me tell you a little bit about teacher preparation at Oakland University. We have 3 distinct programs that you as an undergraduate would be joining us in, either at the elementary level, and this prepares you currently for grades K-8, the secondary level, which would be grades 6 through 12, although a lot of times secondary teachers think specifically about themselves as high school teachers. We also prepare middle school teachers. And then you can also get a K-12 certificate in art, music, or one of our modern languages. So at the elementary level, and this is the majority of our teacher candidates fall into this category, are elementary teachers. Most of them are teaching K-5 and not the 6-8, which is more of the middle school. As I said, those could also be our secondary teachers that fill those grades. But many of our elementary teachers pick an endorsement area, and they choose either early childhood with language arts, integrated science, mathematics, or social studies. And that's the way the current certificate structure is set up here in Michigan. Secondary options, again, grades 6 through 12, your license prepares you to teach at any of those levels, are certified to teach in the following endorsement areas here at OU. In science, whether it be biology, chemistry, physics, or the increasingly popular integrated science endorsement, English, mathematics, or history, and our history endorsement is in social studies. And then we have our K-12 certificates, as I mentioned a few minutes ago. You can notice there the different modern languages that we offer. Of course, the popular ones are Spanish and French and German. So once you receive your degree from us in teacher preparation, and I'll tell you more in a few minutes about what that looks like, there are still some things you need to do in order to get your Michigan teaching license. So your teaching license or certification is given not by OU. We're an approved program, but as an approved program, you then apply for your state teaching certificate, and the state requires that you have successfully completed a program which culminates with student teaching, or what we like to call the internship. That's a term that we're more likely to use with you. At the elementary level, there is an elementary education test. It's called the MTTC 103. So if you know of anyone in an elementary education program, regardless of the university they're at, if they're elementary, they need to pass the 103. And you likely have heard them talk about that. If you're going to teach in an endorsement area, whether you're at the elementary or secondary level, you also need to pass your content area tests. And we no longer require that you have a passing SAT or ACT score that meets the cut level. We simply ask that it be on file at the university. And that's a welcome change that we're very happy with, that happened several years ago. So with all of this, however, There are some big changes that are coming to the state of Michigan, and OU is leading the charge on these changes. First of all, we are getting rid of that grade band certificate, or elementary and secondary and K-12 as I described, and moving to a birth through 5, PK3, 5-9, and 7-12 grade bands. So what we are planning here at our program at OU is that you at the elementary level will get the PK3 and 3-6. You'll graduate with an elementary education degree and dual endorsement. And if you're in the secondary program, you'll graduate with dual endorsement 5-9 and 7-12. We'll maintain our K-12 certification programs as they currently exist in art, music, and world language, and we'll be adding a birth through 5 program that adds special education, which is new, and some of you are probably asking about special education. Here at OU, you pick up your special education certificate as a graduate student. We are now looking at developing a program that will be open in a couple years that will allow you to be able to pick up the preschool birth through 5, which was the former early childhood program, and now get the birth through 5 plus the special education K-12. So we're really excited about how our planning is going toward that. Now, what's happening at the elementary level, and I want to highlight this since so many of you are likely thinking about the elementary area of concentration, the state is eliminating endorsement areas. So I mentioned previously you could choose to be endorsed elementary level with mathematics, elementary with social studies. We're now eliminating that, and you'll get solid preparation in all 4 core areas with a really, this is unique to Michigan, special supported study in the area of literacy. And that's because our state is really recognizing the importance of a solid foundation in literacy preparation at the elementary level. Now, this is the exciting news. We are expecting to open this new program a year from fall of 2021. And shortly thereafter, the secondary program will be opening under new state standards. Now, the reason the secondary is falling a little further behind this schedule is because we're still waiting for the state to issue those secondary standards. So all of these changes are happening very quickly, and OU is poised. We've been at the redesign effort for 3 years. We're poised to be some of the first in the state to take advantage of this. Now, this is the really exciting piece. We're looking at a degree that will get down to 121 to 124 credits. So we're really working hard to make sure that you leave our program well supported and you leave without tremendous debt. So that's what we're really excited about. And the really nice thing to highlight is that as new students come into our program, you will be able to take advantage of this new program. So hope to have more to share with you when you're on campus with us this fall. So let me finish up with just a few more things, and I've got to get my got to get this to advance for me. And it's okay. Let me try this. And there we go. Thank you for your patience. Why study at Oakland University? As I think I've probably hinted at here, we have a cutting-edge curriculum. We are working with a practice-based approach, which means you get lots of time in our local schools, up to 5 field placements, starting with your very first professional ed course. That's in our local K-12 partnership schools. We are increasingly looking at those being supervised so that you get support in the schools, whether it from the mentor teachers you're working with or us as faculty out in the field with you. You have the opportunity to take classes on site in partnership schools. This has been so popular with our students the last few years. And you get a full semester of student teaching experience with a cooperating teacher and a university supervisor as support. We try and wrap you around and give you lots and lots of opportunity to learn and apply and get coached in the kinds of things that you need to do as a full-time classroom teacher. We're also very proud to say that we expect our faculty to have K-12 classroom experience. We won't hire anyone to our faculty that doesn't come out of the classroom, but also have a very strong preparation in how to support candidates who are learning to teach. So as a result, we believe we prepare you as well as anybody to be a well-started novice. And we know that from what we hear from local districts that hire our candidates, they're very satisfied. So we know you would have a great experience with us, and we hope to welcome you into our program in the fall or in some semester soon. So with that, and again, my clicker is not wanting to work here. Let me see if I can advance. I wanted to show you, I guess I'm going to move my picture here. So I'm not over Lizzie's, just I'll let you read this. Lizzie, or Allie Lizette, is one of our language arts endorsed majors at the elementary level. She describes here in this some of the things that she really enjoyed about the program. One that I wanted to highlight is that our newest residence hall, Hillcrest, has a living and learning community that's dedicated for our teacher ed students, and we even have a lab over in that residence hall. So there are lots of opportunities on campus to get support. And Tarian Moore, another one of our graduates. Really, really proud of Tarian. Here you can see she had field placements at 2nd grade, 4th grade, kindergarten, and 6th grade in Rochester, Troy, Madison Heights, and Utica. So she had a broad range of experiences. But I love what she stated in this last bullet. People told her you shouldn't be a teacher, you won't get paid much money. I know we've all heard that. There's a possibility that one day someone will say these things to you, and she says, ignore them. Torian reminds us that if you're truly passionate about teaching and shaping the minds of future generations, continue to follow your dreams and pursue your career as an educator. And we're here to help you do that. We can't imagine a more exciting time, a challenging time for sure, but an exciting time to be a part of the transformation that this country needs. As we come out of a pandemic, we're going to need our very best teachers, and you will be well poised to do that, and we hope you join us. Thank you very much.
Hi, this is Dr. Jennifer Wenson, and I'm going to give you some information about the Human Resource Development Program through SEHS. So HRD is Human Resource Development. Consider it this, human capital. What in industry can we do to make our people the best that they can be? HRD has 4 core areas: career and leadership development, training and development, employment systems and standards, and organizational development. As part of the HRD degree, an internship experience is required. It is a 4-credit class that you take that's affiliated with an outside corporation or organization where you work and get real experience. In addition, due to what has happened from COVID, we also have a research option in case industries' internships aren't as available as they have been in the past. On the slide, you can see the faculty and staff that are part of the Human Resource Development Program. We are adding new staff, as well as we have a plethora of part-time and special instructors that help keep our program robust. As you can see on this list, there are several bullet points that show job titles of HRD graduates that have recently finished our program. This by no means is an exhaustive list, but being in the field of training and being in the field of human resources, either as a specialist, a generalist, a representative, a coordinator, anything under talent management, education director, these are just some of the titles that this degree will help you obtain after graduation.